I think because the energy from earlier's calmed down, now might be a better time to check in.
I guess so. Wouldn't hurt, right?
I mean, given the fact that it seems like everyone's hit that point in time where they're either chilling or finishing up work, I'd imagine that things would be calming down.
But how can I even tell if it's nighttime soon?
Well, given the fact that I'm pretty sure the moon's somewhere over there, given the red is kind of coming from that direction, I'd like to say that it's nighttime. Especially since I don't feel like I'm on fire.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. You guys kind of burn.
Yeah, consistently.
That's painful. Without me.
Yeah, very much so is.
It's that I can't be too shy all the time.
Well, come on. Let's go and get you to talking.
Still nervous.
Well, you gotta start somewhere. Did you ask me why I was confident?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm feigning confidence. Sometimes you gotta act like you're, able to do things, and then it'll reflect onto you better later. Oh, look! She's over there.
Oh. Yeah. It's nervous.
Would you feel better if you went and wrote it on a piece of paper to give to her?
I feel like that didn't work last time.
So you would feel better telling her straight up rather than,
I mean, I could try.
I would recommend just telling her straight up, because that shows confidence in yourself.
What is it on your shoulder? Other one, dumbass.
Oh, look!
What?
Broomga, Kamari.
Did he...
Like John.
Kamari.
There we go. Finally, some fucking confidence.
Little brother. Her. He's going to go into, like, near for this full abyssal speech for a split second when he says these words. Her, kind of the same with me, but different.
Why were you pointing at me?
No.
Guess,
What is...
Guess kamera eller?
Little.
Vaska lama? Maskuska verix
What?
umbraya. Athon umbraka el?
He said woman. It's woman.
Ufkanal el? Vaskuska verikuskanal.
Yes, she. Good.
Vaskuska biskanal uvasanalaka.
Talking about the plants?
No, Vaskana.
Huh?
All around? Like different places?
Place.
Yes.
Pla-
Here?
Vaskuska? Bestin. Blekarask.
Good here.
No. Vaskuska. Borunga. Or Braska. Mel?
Not yet.
No, but
Huh?
Mel. Grokaska.
Mm-hmm.
Uskamara Brel. Tesk. Vaskuska. Vanaka.
Okay, you little shit. Alright. He's not talking about your bust. He's talking you woman. This means woman.
I don't. Okay.
It is so hard
also-
to play this character sometimes.
Some of the shit you say is fucking peak stuff.
The best part is that nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
I only know like bits and pieces.
I know, but it's great.
Hello.
Also,
Got the fact that
all.
we can carry conversations.
It's so great. All, a lot,
Vanna.
a lot of them. A lot of Vaskuska, I think.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Shy. Short, small.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
so
the word?
confused.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. A
Kamari.
lot.
Kamari.
A lot. Vaskuska. Very. Look.
Chana.
Huh?
Very. Like she. I don't know.
No,
most.
There are several people a bit shorter than me.
No.
Velasca is a bit.
Shorter than me.
Vaskuska. Chen.
What is that?
It's that last one.
Unska. Mel Fuskanile.
Oh,
Gengata?
I didn't need to know the language to know that.
No.
Okay.
She's small.
Not Vaskuska Chel.
No, not Chel. Small.
Ah. Iska.
I can't believe you're a child now.
Mm.
They just small.
I can't believe it.
Iska not Chel.
Not
I'm
Chel.
not a kid.
Not
No.
Chel.
So,
Hey.
did you say yes?
Fist
Really
bump.
shouldn't. I
Fist bump.
apologize.
That's disrespect. You have to. He was taught it's like when you say good job, when he's saying good job, you have to fist bump. That's what he was taught.
Okay.
Bump.
Hmm.
Callum.
He has no abilities for you to take.
Did you say
Okay.
yes? I need to know.
No, I didn't.
What the fuck?
Aw.
Okay, I gotta go. Hold on. I would have beaten her up. I want you to know that. Do you want me to? I can.
Bruska! Tackles you.
Kamar, you've been tackled.
Bruska. Vaskuska.
Say.
Vaskuska no si.
Broke your heart.
Vanilla.
No, I'm fine.
No. Vanilla. Vaskuska no si. Vanilla.
Oh,
No, see.
she doesn't see good. Him, talking about
Worth.
him. Worth, that's the word. She doesn't see
I'm
your
sorry.
worth. He's trying to help.
Bruska. No.
It's fine.
Kamari. Kamari.
I swear, it's fine.
We give space. He needs space to think.
Yeah, that's definitely thinking. I need to not be here before he breaks his knuckles open.
Hi, Ellie.
Hmm?
Oh, hello. You had
Why'd
to
you
yell
gotta
at
go
me?
and do that?
What do you mean don't do that? I'm not obligated to anybody.
I mean, you're not
Another
obligated, but like,
Kamari.
you know.
I don't know if I feel that way about him, and I don't even know if I want a relationship at all.
What do
okay?
you? Did he ask for a relationship? He just wanted to get to know
He
you, as
asked
far
for a
as I'm
date.
aware. That's
Yeah,
what
they
the whole
asked for
point
a
of a
date.
date is.
It's seeing if you want a relationship with that person. It's
I know,
getting
and
to
I
know
have.
them better.
I literally have tried for the past like 3 weeks to see if I do. I've gone up to him every chance I gotten to make sure that I want to hang out with him and do that sort of thing with him, and I don't even know if I feel that way about him anymore. Not anymore, if I did at all.
I mean, I can't
And
really
I don't even know if
force
I
you,
want to be with a relationship with somebody.
but it's like, why like now of all times? You could have been like, I'll give you an answer later. You know?
Because I already did that to him.
Oh.
And you didn't give him an answer before.
No.
Well, that's why we're in this predicament.
Why is this a predicament? Why is everybody in on this?
Ellie.
Because he likes you? He finds you
I can tell
interesting?
that.
And he wanted to get to know you better as a person?
And now I feel like everyone's gonna be on my ass about saying no.
You do what you want, man. I'm just saying. Like, you could have waited until, like, tomorrow when I'm not gonna go crazy over sniffing blood. Because he went and he punched a fucking wall, man. If he broke his knuckles open, I could not have controlled myself there.
Hello.
Oh.
Can't believe
You're
it.
the sweetest person I've ever met.
Look, at the end of the day, if
My
you didn't have
disappointment. You
feelings,
know
that's
what?
fine. It's whatever. He just wanted to, you know, get to know you better. That was the whole point of him asking you out on a date. He fancies you, that's it.
Yes, no.
This is
Okay,
why.
and I gave
agree
him
with
a chance for a while. And it wasn't working for me, and so I just turned him down.
Is it because he, like, tried to strangle you?
You guys
She looks
know
like
about
she'd be into that.
Huh?
She looks like the type.
It's not because of that. I'm not scared of him.
Ellie. I'm gonna go a day or two without sleep because I'm gonna be teaching them a lot of words. At the end of that, I'm gonna teach them sleep before I fall asleep. I'm gonna like progressively teach it to them throughout that so that they don't
I
panic
mean,
thinking I'm dead.
They probably would know what sleep is. Everything has to rest at some point.
I think you forget that they probably have words for these things. They just don't know ours.
I don't know if they have any other language. Even when like
You just lay your
Derek
head
was
down
saying
and
things,
go
they just
honk
stared.
shoe.
Sleep.
Star, does this creature know any languages?
I mean, you would be able to
No.
understand English.
They would?
You just can't speak
me?
it. You would know English, you just can't speak it. You've not been taught English. You can understand it, much like how Frost can understand English, but you don't know the words to.
She's been acting like she doesn't know anything at all this
Yeah,
entire time.
I've been teaching them how to understand basic things. I've been teaching them word association.
Do I know Abyssal?
I mean, you can understand it pretty well.
But speaking is a difficulty.
Mm-hmm. You were not raised in a place that would have taught you how to do a lot of that kind of thing.
Time to completely change route for the character. Completely change route.
I've been manually teaching them every word from nothing.
But now I can say them.
You can say them.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
It wasn't for nothing.
You were standing here, I looked away, and you walked away.
No, it's
Yeah.
so funny to me.
I was just looking where you went.
I've been doing caveman speak for
I mean, you
hours.
shouldn't. I'm just isolating myself like I should be.
Okay.
I'm learning.
Have fun with that.
Not really fun, but it's kind of what I have to do, so.
That's what I'm saying, try to.
I gotta pee. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that you raided me. What the heck? I'm gonna go pee, and then I'll be back. I'm back from the pisser. I want you to know, Vi, Ellie is going through it. Oops. Yeah, TDLR, because of the, blood moon, Ellie is isolating herself because people have, outwardly expressed the upsettedness and fear. It's great. Oh, you want me to drink water? Okay.
You just have to let him know you're higher up. Hopefully it goes away soon.
How about him giving orders when he's Jane?
When he's what?
Female. Forming. Because that's the thing he can do.
Oh, yeah, I can control that shit now. The
we
only time
we
it's
told
a
him
little
about
out of my
it.
control is if I sneeze. Sometimes it just happens, but
Yeah, we've already told him about it.
Yeah.
Heard. I
Okay.
want
He
to
might be a
know.
little distant, but yeah.
Wait, that's a problem. Sorry, the things on my feet can usually last days, but one has died and it's been charged to full.
Ooh.
So I think it might have come unplug. Oh, no, not this again.
Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck.
Telling me
I'm
about the
dying.
new guy. As far as what happened, the tea that just happened.
Oh, yeah.
What was the reason? I
What?
walked off before that. That she said no.
She spent the past few weeks figuring out if she even liked him in that kind of manner and didn't. Just simple as.
It's crazy to me. Like, if I woke up to food, water, and flowers every morning, I would love my life.
Yeah, but mm,
She's just a
there's
bitch,
different.
though, and so she's gonna like bitchy men.
There's okay, possibly, but like there's different types of.
She seems like the type of woman who's gonna like a man to like scream at her, yell at her, and be toxic as fuck.
Did you make sure that he didn't punch the wall until his knuckles bled?
Like,
Yeah, he's talking to him over there.
Well,
Oh, speaking of.
okay, I'm just making sure.
Brokask. Broska.
Mm.
Set. No. Kamanari Brokanan.
Oh, broke his hand.
Uh,
It'll heal.
set.
Oh, you set it. Good job.
Kamanari.
I like the way he says carbonari. Sounds nice.
Grokskan. Neverkuv. Groskan. Askunaba. Kamanari.
Okay. You.
His Groskun is very good.
Big.
Thinka. Usma like Vin.
Okay.
Ushka.
Well, just first off, thank you. You did good. Secondly,
If you wish to talk to him, just be careful because, scary.
Yeah, Sal Morgul.
So, yes. So, when over, fine. Just careful. He might, kill or try to. Not kill, but kill.
Kamanari. Kaskun Garakel. Ruken.
Yes. If that does.
You need anything to, eat or drink? Preferably something that I can make with one hand. I don't know if you're bleeding.
There's a bandage on his right hand that is bleeding.
I don't know, are you a alcohol kind of person, or
I was told I couldn't take it.
you couldn't
People have
take
been
it?
refusing. Everybody's been refusing to get some.
Why exactly?
They keep talking about the voices being the issue.
Have you ever had alcohol and proved their words correct?
Everything has been taken from me every time I tried.
Well, then we can get you something to just drink that's normal water. Give me a sec.
I hope nobody said anything towards her afterwards.
Huh? What?
I was just saying, hopefully nobody said anything to her afterwards.
I mean, I asked her why, of course, 'cause to me it looked like she was one that suited your fancy, or at least that she had an eye for you. Some people just have guess different values in life, given that she mentioned that she didn't think she could see herself in a relationship, I guess.
Yeah, she said that. Also kind of talked about how I wasn't really the guy, I guess.
I don't know. She's weird. She's she's the type that would get herself into some really shitty environment just because she likes a person. So
Just because of one thing, see.
John, you get the message from Ellie. I'm holding my nose. I don't know how long I'll be able to last, but if anything happens, I'm with Kamari, currently in the inn. He does have that bandage bloodied, so, I'm keeping my nose closed.
You know you don't need to stay here for me.
I'd much rather not leave you by yourself. That's not exactly a fun set of circumstances.
Well, when she said that she also likes me a little bit, it would be something. Why do I always have to be so hopeful for everything?
Sometimes it's a good thing. As I mentioned before, it helps keep people, optimistic and happy. Other times, it does get people hurt. That's just to be expected, though. Everyone is
Where's the
their own
bandages?
person.
There. Nobody has said that emotions will not feel like a term when they're all over the place. That's for sure.
The message of, he just
You
took
sure
off
you're
the
okay?
bandage. I'm fine. It's better than being alone outside, so. You get the message of it's better than being alone.
Get out of here. Go.
Okay. I'm confused. Me.
The dog won't
Why are
move.
you confused?
Huh?
It's just the leave the dog. It's fine.
What? I hope you know it's really
Yeah.
difficult to breathe, but I'm going through it.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I should be the one apologizing, not you.
No, I had gotten that injury a while ago. I should have gone to you before.
Well, it's
It
not
got
like
that late.
we were gonna know that it was gonna happen to begin with. That's why I said it's not your fault. You don't have to apologize.
Well, Roland did warn me.
So he knew. Well, either way, I didn't know. I didn't stop myself. It didn't change anything.
He just knew his side. I kind of could have guessed, based on. I'm sorry
You
that I
don't
didn't
need to
get that.
apologize, as I said. I was the one that lunged at you. I could have bit you, and it could have been far worse. So we're just
Fair.
glad that
I'm
other
gonna-
people were there.
I'm gonna turn in and try and get this dog out of my spot.
Make sure
Right.
you rest well.
My nose, I'm making it get stopped up.
Cool.
Just pick it up.
Dismiss that.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I can be lazy and unmotivated, I suppose.
Well, I would say take time while you're, working, doing anything normal. Take time to heal and process it. Especially if, especially if we got multiple jobs. I'm sure in our free time you'll at least have something to do, whether it's keep your mind off of it or help you process it.
For either something breaking our mental psyche because his credibility's been active this whole time. This is bad. Oh, okay. Roll a 3. I don't know. Sometimes it makes me wonder, was it worth it?
Was what worth it?
This whole thing I've done. Try and try and try. Tried. For what?
Well, truth be told, I would say that you trying at least gives people a little spark of happiness. People get close and people become friends with you. I mean, shit. There's a reason why I'm here rather than anywhere else, 'cause I told you earlier, I'd much rather suffer than be by myself.
Somewhat get the stupid reasoning she gave me. I also don't get. Why every time I get a small tangent of happiness, joy, it's like it gets ripped away. It gets broken.
I can't speak for her set of circumstances, but I can at least say confidently that she's not the only person that's gonna be doing that.
Wait, we gotta let them say.
Are y'all are they fucking stealing?
No.
Okay, that's not my problem.
Probably should have checked on
It's not like I'm gonna be staying out there. I mean, shit. People already expressed the weariness and caution around me. I'd much rather not be looked at like I'm a potential problem.
saying you might want to. That's what I'm going to do. Might be bad.
Well, how about we don't do anything bad? Find a different way to alleviate some of that anger and sadness. Hmm?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say do anything that damages my body. Damages anything in here, I'm immediately going to be put down like a fucking dog.
I feel like I already mentioned to you that we don't fault you for having back, like, anything bad that happens because of you. I don't know, what's something you like to do that helps ease the voices, helps your mind?
I would say reading, but
Well,
I think I can focus on that.
what about picking flowers? Is that something that you think you could do?
Guess we can try.
Well, come on. Let's go, 'cause I'd much rather us find a not self-destructive or damaging ways for you to alleviate that kind of stress.
So, if you really need to drink blood, I don't mind shedding some just so you can be able to have it.
I've already been told that if I drink blood that I'm probably gonna be chained up and left outside of camp, so I think I'd much rather not. For now, I would say let's get the easier solution out of the way and just go to the flower field.
Yeah. On the other hand, it's still profusely played. But what's the difference? Consequences of a dumb choice, I guess.
I think most of the flowers are gonna be found more out there rather than anything.
Yeah.
It's so upsetting to me that everyone's sparring. Everywhere I go is dangerous.
Yeah, I was about to let you know that they are only now gonna be going to First Blood, so...
Yeah, I want
be
you to know
careful
that
around
I've been
Anchor.
holding my nose around him the entire time. He took off his bandage. I'm suffering.
After you and him talk, do you want to help me teach Arum consent?
I don't think I'll be able to do anything without holding my nose. Okay?
Fair enough.
Something we might have to do if they're over there sparring is get a piece of rope and tie me to the fucking rocks. I'm rolling. With a 17, the more flowers you pick, the calmer it actually makes you. Whether it's being in the presence of someone who's actually been showing care or doing something else that's taking your mind off of it, it helps alleviate parts of the stress. You know it's still there and you know it lingers, but the small things are helping. Ooh, something that my family used to teach me about whenever I used to pick flowers as a little baby. The first thing they ever taught me how to do was make a flower crown and then be able to weave the actual flowers into the flower crown. So you could get like blades of grass and stuff and start in a way braiding them together.
I was worried. It's fine.
Ty, do me a favor and keep me posted on how much blood gets drawn if you're over with them. I don't know where exactly you are. Yeah, do me a favor and keep me informed of how much blood gets drawn, and especially if Cade gets punched, because I have already been told preemptively that, his blood is like probably one of the sweetest kinds of blood that I will smell, and I will probably crave that.
I don't think I can make a flower crown without wanting to bash it into a pile of junk.
Well, it's not like it's gonna be given to anybody. Unless if you decide to give it to somebody, but it's just a flower crown.
Yeah, maybe that, but somewhat bad memories, I guess you can say.
What do you mean by bad memories?
I did start off with giving her a flower.
Well, you can give anybody flowers,
Yeah.
Huh?
Give me a second. Oh, my hip just tightened up so badly.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It just somewhat reminds me. You know?
TDLR, soulless. Ellie is a vampire, and it is during a full blood moon, which means that any blood she smells, she will crave and want it. Huh? What? Sorry, I'm zoning out.
My God. You know, funny thing is, the voices are very much telling me, despite them calming down. same old. Destroy. Escape. Break. Kill.
Oh, this is so bad. I'm periodically rolling and I'm having to give Coyote DM updates because Ellie's progressively losing focus. It is to your note that the more you glance and look over in Ellie's direction, you very well know what her problem is right now. And it seems like she progressively is getting more and more lost and staring directly at the two who are sparring. It doesn't take a genius to note that she smells the blood that they're drawing, but she's currently able to hold herself.
Are you sure it should be good for you to be out here?
Huh? What?
You're staring profusely at them.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You said you can't drink anybody's blood, no matter if it's just given to you via a cup or whatever, right?
I don't know what would happen if I were given it through means of a cup or anything like that. I feel like I might still lose it.
You're too hyper focused on it.
I mean, I can't help it. Callum's blood's super sweet.
I can't leave you here.
There might be rope in the storage house if you want to go and grab some.
Where's the storage house again? Out of character.
It is what is the general store.
Okay.
It's fine, Kai. Ellie's told Kamari to get rope because she's about ready to tie herself to a fucking pillar.
It won't take me long.
Listen, man. The only reason why she was able to focus and talk was because of a natural 20. That natural 20 is turned into a 5, so whenever he gets back, I have to go quick.
At least not sit on top of it. You're like somebody, you're gonna get tired. Just gonna grab and pull her down. Sit.
Okay.
On the ground at least. I don't know if Callum's blood was sweet to you. I wonder why I can smell different stuff to you. You're fastened and tight.
Appreciate
I'll let them know.
Uh-huh. I think I'll just sit here for a while.
you see him walking up with a large bubble of water. I hear you're having troubles with smell, so just maintaining the water bubble around you, but letting you breathe.
I gotta roll. And then I also
It's going
need
to
to ask
feel
a
really
question. Cade, I do not mean to disturb you, but am I
The
quick
logic I'm
to
following
anger?
here, right, is that smells are just particles in the air. If those particles
Because
don't
I
clear
am
and even get through
being,
to her,
in a sense,
but the air is,
waterboarded, but I can
then
still
she'll not smell
breathe.
anything.
So I
Therefore, water
needed
filter.
to know if I
A
am
filter
quick
literally
to
made of water.
anger Marshall. Because he heard that Ellie cannot handle the smells right
She feels
now.
weird breathing in it at first, but she'll make do.
Hmm.
Oh my god,
But
dude,
yeah,
you
I
killed
just need
Cassius,
to,
what the fuck?
yeah, I just needed to know. Okay, I had to get an answer, but I got it now.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to do so, but it just kind of seems like it pisses her off even more.
Letting Star know that I am here since I know she can smell me.
Uh-huh.
Just undoes it. That sucks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just toss in the water. Honestly, you gotta stop doing that, man.
Calm down. It's going to wrap back up in the end. I'm guessing you're here to help out.
I don't know if there's any way I could help.
Freeze. My headset.
Star, does it look like Ellie's trying to get out of that?
She's shifting. It's almost like she's testing the waters to see how loose it is.
Oh my god, I keep lagging.
So you know, Star, for if I'm nearby if Ellie does something, Valerie is keeping herself on edge and ready to react. And I know you're super fast at night, so I'm ready to move as fast as I did to dodge a shotgun. Like,
You're way faster than I'm liking, right?
huh?
Aren't they like vampires way quicker than a lichen?
I don't know. I haven't really seen how quick lichens are. How tight do the ropes look?
I don't know, ask Kamari.
Those ropes are very much tight, but not tight enough to be able to hold them for so long. It's only the best tightness you can get out of
Okay, so the best
their
form of
strength
the
and everything.
rope.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stand on the other side of them just in case.
Mm.
God, your way of going invisible is quite something sometimes, Valerie.
I'm not the only one who can do it now.
I mean, yeah, but even from this distance, you start fading away out of, you know, existence almost.
So you know, Star, Valerie is keeping her body even warmer than it usually is. And People's bodies are able to move quicker when hotter temperatures. Ehehe. Especially if they can actually take the heat.
No, are you still with us? You semi, conscious. I'll take that as a no. Hey, Ellie. Use at least one word if you can. Like you said, you're much more capable. Hey, come on. I know you're still there somewhat, and you have to be. Even yourself said it before. You're capable like that. We talked about how it's better for us to be by each other for now, due to this whole situation, than being alone. Like you said, he wasn't going to really leave my side for a little bit. Better than having everybody be caught. No, be cautious in anything. You help me, I'll help you.
Self-control.
Side by side.
I have to roll for you two now. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a big oh no.
I'm keeping myself more ready to react to the moment I got closer.
Okay.
I just have my legs locked like this.
Well, you're not gonna be able to react in time, but you can. She's very rapidly going to, with her fingernail, cut through the rope and lunge at you. You're still bleeding, even if you tried to wrap it back up. You have the time to react accordingly.
He's going to just pin her towards the fence.
Noted.
If I cannot leg, there we go. Go for it. Valerie, you're much weaker than me, right? Can you get somebody to help? I can hold her. Just want to bear hug her.
Oh, okay. I need. Oh dear.
Probably something towards you.
Oh dear. So, first and foremost, as soon as, cause she's going to 100% bite, but as soon as she bites you, you're not gonna be able to feel out of that arm for a solid second.
Okay.
I'm gonna just come in and shoulder check.
Nope.
Okay.
As he goes in for that.
I'm just gonna back of the head into the dirt.
I'm gonna apologize for this. He's gonna try and put her to sleep.
Do. It's a 13. Let me see if I can counter that. Definitely not. Okay.
Sorry, Ellie.
Yeah. Blood moon.
Oh, her people need her.
I know, and you didn't believe me.
Sleep.
Yeah, I didn't think that someone would be sitting
Cassius.
by her actively bleeding, even if
So,
it's
are you good?
Shit, his arm.
Yeah, we kind of just knocked out the healer, unfortunately.
Cassius.
I mean,
Cool
I might
help?
be able to. I didn't use my ability much today. I could try.
Cool help.
First floor of the house.
Tuscan, Tuscan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Call Kate or Jesus. Call Callum for help.
I'm rolling. Don't mind me. I'm definitely still asleep.
She bit. It's fine.
I mean,
If we can.
I don't exactly know what to do with her.
Why did it have to be
If we can get her to the house, we can more securely than the ones that were on her hands. Though it's gonna suck, tie her to the bed so that she is stuck until morning hits.
Wuskanai, kuskala, ikanimi, vukanisk. Takes a piece of his cloth, puts it in her mouth, ties it to the back to keep her fangs open and away so she can't bite down, just picks her up like a rag doll. Wuskana.
Okay, come on, through.
Oh, this is so bad. Oh.
Itchy.
It is at this point. I need to do this in Discord as well. It is at this point. All of you can set your time of day officially to nighttime.
And time of day to nighttime. As Derek puts her down, almost like he's done this 130 times before, one hand perfectly tied there, foot perfectly tied there, other foot perfectly tied here, other hand perfectly tied here.
It did just stop being right outside as I walked into the door.
As you walk in, there is a perfect bondage technique tying her to the bed.
Oh. She got Kamari pretty good on the arm. She broke out of the binding she was in. Even if it stopped being visibly red, still better safe than sorry in case of the effect lingers a bit. If once she wakes up and is fine, we can untie her.
Unties the bind that's around her mouth so she can properly close her mouth.
I didn't play any part in this, but she broke
Got
out of the
Kamari on the
previous
arm.
binding.
Yeah.
She is
knocked her out.
dark elf bondage tied to the bed.
I need downstairs drawer. Ulfsbane. Need.
It's in the top drawer.
Not what he's looking for.
I character question. If I use my ability to put someone to sleep, is it like I'm focusing to keep them asleep, or is it one and done?
No, it just one and done. Puts him to sleep.
Understood.
Ulfsbane, thank you. Also need small, very, very small leaf. I believe you say it in yours. It's Urtar. Black leaf. Valerie, can you reach into there and hand me my glass or my bottle of whiskey? The clear one, not the clear one. The clear bottle, not the black one.
Okay.
Man, we love being tied to a bed.
Thank you. You would note, because you're an alchemist, he is making it's toxic to humans, But to vampires, this basically shuts off their need to feed. But it is, as you would know, like deadly toxic to anything that isn't a vampire.
I'm just wicking them.
Can you do me a favor? Someone quickly go grab me a clean syringe. To you, Ellie, by the way, you're gonna be like cotton-mouthed for the next few hours.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Warning, when I stab her with this, she's gonna wake up in a frenzy for a bit. Literally until the medicine goes through her system, so maybe 15 seconds. She could break those bones.
Do you want me to hold her?
This is going in the crease, right between your ribs, right next to your boob. It hurts. I give it. There it is. Hold it. Give it a bit. Let the medicine kick in. She'll calm down.
Probably help them.
Our wounds have been grabbed.
I
grab her
start to
anywhere
calm in
else,
about
it's a
10
little
seconds.
Grab her head.
Don't reach for
That's how you get bit.
I don't know if she can bite.
That is true.
Nah, she totally could.
It should start kicking in now. She'll calm. Just gonna close her eyes, or cover them at least. Medicine's working. There you go. Take this. You wouldn't mind, because you have steel skin. Pour that in a vial or something. Do not let it on your skin, in case it can get into your pores or something, because it can kill you. It's very, very toxic to anything not a vampire.
Why'd you hand this to me?
Because you have the
metal
thickest skin.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
There's a higher chance it won't go into your skin than ours.
Gotcha.
Scales.
Take it that way, because that is also very...
takes out some small poison vials.
that is very aromatic to them. Take it that way, please. Please, 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 please.
Yep.
What kind of fucking knot did you do here?
Pulls one part. Oh, it all comes undone.
Oh, right, that knot. Pull that part there. There you go. There you go. Yes, Derek. Back. I know, a lot, yes.
Kamar's still out in the field bleeding, so that's fun for him.
Yeah, he got bit.
He'll be fine. It's a vampire bite, it's not that big of a hole. If it was in his arm, it'll stop.
Doesn't he become a vampire
Kamari?
now?
No, it's not how it works. Kamari,
Okay.
bleeding. Help. Kamari bleeding. Bit. Help him. He's right there.
Good morning.
Oh, look who decided to finally walk over.
Yeah, you probably feel like shit, I know. You should have the perks of being a vampire hunter.
Kamari, it's getting bandaged. You're still bleeding.
Who?
Ex-vampire hunter. Me.
I can't find my
Oh.
terrible gun. I almost tried it real hard there for a second. I was fucking
You know how to stop that.
That's
Needed time to think before I came over here.
Right. It's not gonna help much with the dryness, but it'll feed you. Drink it. That's poison by all accounts is what it is. I gave you to stop that. It gets rid of all the blood in your system. You need to at least have some.
Kamari, sting as he puts this kind of gooish green thing on, and the bite starts to burn.
well. Sorry for the very sudden.
Wraps it tight,
Call back.
and then it gets real cold.
No, you're fine. I almost made the mistake of not thinking I was gonna go run perimeter and then realized it was fucking nighttime and would have got my head blown off.
Pick your arm up, so it's kind of
That's
sitting
fair.
But I at least came back when I did, or you would have had a very angry vampire for the rest of the night.
arm is here, he's just gonna,
Yeah.
Why did you all bring me in here of all places?
basically telling you to test your
It was away from blood.
working.
You all could have
And you
kept
were
me
asleep.
outside.
No, we
Where
couldn't
all
have.
the smell of blood was?
Found a way to
Well,
tie
I'm
me
glad
to
I
something
didn't was in here.
outside. You'd be surprised. There was literally several people in here bleeding earlier today. That smell is still in here.
Better than outside. There was fresh blood,
It's also a
including
lot
my
easier to
blood
contain.
outside.
Yeah, it's also a lot easier to contain you in here. So if you did break free of your bonds, you didn't run off where we can't get to you.
Then had your head blown off by a sniper.
Because I'm pretty sure you're faster than anyone
To
here.
change
when you want
anyone
to
who
be.
does not live here, I suggest you go downstairs unless you want to see me naked. I don't personally care.
Something that happens when I'm just glad she did me and nobody else. One person did, then multiple is better. Also, good job on the speed, by the way. Anytime anybody, I think she would have probably started training me. But is she doing at least okay?
Oh. For your note, Callum. I restocked some of our nails in the forge today.
I heard. Thank you.
Tesh, Kamanari, Wiketan,
Always as bad to feel
Kuskaman.
weird every second.
Good job.
I think I would like to take a
Daddy.
shower.
Hungry.
I'm gonna tell you not to.
Make you food.
Go on ahead, I'll grab some
Like,
pajamas
I'll
for you.
try my hardest. I'm a shit so it might taste like home. Oh, right. In here. Come. These.
Let's go.
So pick up some house shoes. Take those off. Put these on when you are in here.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Please.
Converted that to Russia.
As he
Sorry about that.
takes off his shoes and slowly starts removing just bandages. Because that's all he has for socks.
I'll get you some more clothes.
I'm gonna set them in there right by the door.
You need. I'm a bit longer, so they might be baggy on you. You might need to ask Cassius, but upstairs in my drawer, there are clothes if you need to change. There. I'm assuming Ellie's in there, so I won't
Yeah, she's
do it. But this is wash.
Ah.
You're sitting on my clothes.
Valerie, do you at least know how to semi-cook?
Yeah, I've been watching Ellie do it.
Kanarasko, Avaranai, Vuskumanaskala, Vunska.
Okay, well then, pick what you would like.
Wait till Ellie's out of the shower anyway.
No, not with that. Not with that.
Whoa.
Not with that. Not with that. Look, I'll show you. It's gonna.
You distinctly can get a reminder.
You take,
People
this
made food and left it in the inn.
Cook it. Valerie will help. Unless you want me to
There's
stay here.
also
takes out
food
a
in the inn that someone had made earlier.
takes
think
out a
there's still some
very
Really?
small little patch, opens it up, and it's just unperceivable meat. I feel like you though would recognize it as a mix of fish and child.
Through the running water, there's just silence.
That will work.
Can I ask where you keep the raw meat?
Cassius.
Isn't that drawer over there? Ellie,
That one? Okay.
you need clothes.
I'm gonna go back outside and I'm gonna go to the field.
So the water's not running?
Got him. No, the water's running.
Just lay down and relax.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
If the heat's a problem, then don't
Now
worry.
you see him, he's pretty much already done as he finishes and takes off this pretty much raw meat that's just bound and it's just real juicy and it's just covered in mushrooms and weird ass spices. It kind of smells like allspice as he just takes it and just walks over here with it.
God, that smells nice.
That actually does smell
That
pretty good.
looks nice.
I'm not gonna lie.
Two raw meat eaters.
No. You can turn off chairs, by the way.
Yeah.
You go on the menu behind your
World
head.
object settings.
World
The,
object settings.
Second from the right
World
option.
object setting.
And then it's enable world
Enable-
seeds. You turn that off.
Enable world.
It's gonna
World
be the
Seventh from
it's
the
a
top.
lot down. Yeah, 7th from the top.
One, two,
And it says parentheses chair colliders.
There it is.
Yep. It's the one with the
Nice.
parentheses.
No.
Hmm?
Yeah. This little like makeshift.
Did you grab
looking
her
fort.
PJs or did you grab her just casual
Who's
clothes?
Oh.
So the
Wait,
shirt and
change the facial
shorts
expression.
outfit that she has? I'm just asking, cause you know.
Oh, are we supposed to use those?
I'm just asking, cause I don't know what you would have grabbed.
Watch. You see? Look. I'm not eat me.
Cause
Stab it. Just gonna pull
yeah,
it
by
apart.
all accounts, this includes the outfit that you had
With
chose for her.
this
If you picked that out, she would have put that on. She's not in the right headspace to think.
Don't bite the metal. There you go.
It's a difficult
Easy?
thing.
You know, whatever's easiest for you.
This does not help me. I need you to choose, woman.
Take the fork back, I guess.
Okay. Okay, I just needed to know.
Oh, I zoned out for a moment.
Sink.
Cassius Brunga.
He's telling you to try some. He's calling you brother. It just drips some.
Damn, I was gonna come out and apologize and everything, and he's dead. Feels bad, man. I'm just letting you know, the shower did stop, and Ellie did 100% leave the house. Do I see if he is back yet? I don't know. Because I need to go and apologize to that guy. No, definitely not. See, if I knew where they were, I would totally go and spy on them. But I think they're like really far over there. Yeah, look at them. They're little specks over there. They're just little specks over there. Now instead of stream camera, normal photo camera. Because I need to do this. Because I need to go and figure out when that. Where did he go? Oh. I need to figure out when he gets back. Because I have to apologize. What do I think they're doing in the house? Being silly goofy? I can't be silly goofy. I'm not gonna actually do a whole entire long thing of sad RP, which is why I'm spying. Okay, I think I've got the layout. Believe those three in the middle. They're at the table. Obviously, the two up top are in the bed. And these two are in the kitchen. Anyways, back to, trying to figure out if this guy's coming alive. He's not alive yet. Fuck. I just want to in character apologize, damn it. Ellie's sad. No apologies, regret forever. That's how it's gonna be, man. First, there's the times on campus where I don't get to atone for me killing a man during a PTSD episode. Now there's this problem. Like, this makes 3 instances where Ellie has not been able to work out her problems of trying to make up for her doing wrong. Not only did she lunge at Samantha, but she successfully bit Kamari. She feels awful. I don't have the, I'm not hydrated enough to do sad RP right now, or else I would. That's why I keep spying on them, because I want to know what they're doing. But they're just being little goobers. Should we go invisible and look at them? I'll do it. Doing it for the plot.
Like poison drink, coating. You have enough for one use of it, basically.
So here's the fun question.
One use of fuck you in particular.
Could I split that vial and put it with, like, the drow venom?
No. Why you cannot is because drow venom is quite literally a poison. Like it kills
drow
through
poison.
stopping hearts and shit.
Ingestion.
Well, that's a neurotoxin.
Right. So I could put it with I could put it with the void root then, because
I
that's
snoozed ads for
that's
5
also a
minutes.
neurotoxin, which means I could make I could mass produce this, or not mass produce, but at least produce a really fucked up toxin that makes you see shit and then kills you.
The worst part about it is,
schizophrenia blades.
The worst part about it is if you mix, because and then type in, it can kill you within minutes. However, if you mix it with anything,
They're
it
talking
dilutes
about
it, so it kills you
poisons. They're not
slowly.
even being silly goofy. They're just talking about murder. Yeah, I guarantee you, if I were to walk into the house and go upstairs, both Ty and Scorpy are probably like honk shooin'.
Taipan venom has been stated it can kill
Are they honk
250,000
shooin'?
horses with a single
Yeah,
swing.
they're honk shooin'.
So I have to balance it.
Put that shit in a water supply.
When you have to balance real life because real life's too fucking overpowered for your fantasy roleplay.
Yeah.
Be like that.
Just drop that in the river.
Nature's scary, bro.
But I gotta pick these back up. Sorry.
How to kill the entire company in one single move. Hey guys, I made lunch.
From like,
Clink.
aside from poison, earlier. So
Team, I'm
earlier
gonna
you were,
combine
like,
the super
talking to
ultra
him and
poison with the
Amanda,
mega
saying you
rare
said
magic
I was
blue eyes
like,
white dragon.
Yes. So basically, I told him your problem with
See, it's
who
very neat
to be wary.
because
This
this roleplay, if you think and do things smart, you can get like you can do something that could be really overpowered, or you could do something that entirely, you know, just makes you cease to exist. It puts into perspective how you have to think to do cool things.
Or Zyrus. That is a abysskin within the abyss.
Is he back yet? Come back. I saw movement. I see movement. Oh my god. I'm gonna go back to sulking in my spot. Yeah. Me being silly goofy. Come on. Come on. I'm such an asshole. I'm such an asshole, man. Dun, 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 dun. Can he see me from where he is? He can. If he looks, use your eyes. Me being a fucking weirdo. See, I enjoy being a little guy. I'm just a little silly guy. However, if he comes over here, I have to get into emotional RP. God damn it. I didn't think this through. It's okay, I think he's still struggling. Oh shit. Is he gonna? Oh, no, he's just Michael Jacksoning. He's just performing the hee. Oh shit. Oh, he's still having issues, I see. This is kind of funny. Oh shit, he's coming. I have to do sad RP. I'm really bad at that. I'm not really, I'm really good at it. But I'm dehydrated. Don't we love it?
How's it holding up?
I don't know what classifies as holding up right now. Look,
You're good. I'd rather it was me than anybody else, honestly, somewhat.
I'd rather it was nobody, but you know.
We can't always stop the inevitable eventually. After all, everybody was sparring over here, and it wasn't really holding back much, was it?
I guess it just doesn't. It shouldn't excuse that, though.
It was only my left side. It's not like you took a huge chunk of my flesh or something.
Yeah, but if I was in any different kind of headspace, I probably could have, and that's not exactly something I want to do. I told people that I wasn't gonna bite or feed off of my allies, and then first it started with Callum making cookies with his blood in them, and now this.
Hey, I'm fine. I get it. You don't want to do that to your comrades, but like I told you, I already had the intrusive thoughts about just immediately, putting some in a cup. I'm not the best with this, but all I have to say is don't beat yourself too much up over it. Like you said, it's better to not be alone than anything. Like I told you, I was going to stick around just like how you was when I don't know if you was still conscientious about that or whatever the terminology is for it. Well, like I said, if you stuck around when I was, I'm gonna do the same for you. To be fair, you, me, and Cersei have all three had
Currently
something
outside
we don't ever wish for you to
because
occur
Ellie's
again
having
in our
a
lives.
moment and Kamari's
That
just
we
kind of
will
talking to
always
her.
regret and hold against ourselves, but I'd rather, you know, stick beside somebody that's willing to help me so much equally than not help them at all and let them suffer in silence.
I guess.
What's the others up to? They're still inside, I'm assuming.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, they're all still inside.
This is gonna be a very long night, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know. Could be.
Is this the first time you've experienced a blood moon or anything?
I mean, yeah. I wasn't a vampire before all this.
Oh, yeah, it's fair.
And it's not like my lovely benefactors want to tell me anything about being a vampire, so...
I don't think we're gonna get much help from that other than live and learn as always.
Yeah.
Seems like the cruel fate this world has decided to give us. Hard, rough, and very straightforward and narrow lessons.
Yeah, lesson learned that if a blood moon comes around, I probably would be better off just not being near people.
I'm still gonna stick around with you and leave you alone completely.
I don't want what happened to happen again.
Well, this time I'll make sure not to be, around you with blood or anything. Plus, hey, if I wasn't around, think about it. I wouldn't have been able to make sure everybody was aware that, he was kind of losing it. Kind of just would have went loose and.
I mean, if you tied me to the post in a way that wouldn't have exposed my fingers to it, I probably would have just sat there till I calmed down.
I didn't think he was going to be able to break it with your nails, and God, you are quick.
Yeah, it's the, perks, I guess, of being a vampire. My fingernails can grow pretty long.
Oh.
And then,
remember that from next time.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I was equally as quick, though. I just did the dumb thing of holding closely towards you. I forgot to kind of try to, keep your mouth away.
Oh, for,
my own dumb fault.
next time's note, you might also want to be careful about my hands. I've been told that I can feed through my fingertips.
Feed? That's new.
Yeah, I've been told. I've never done it because it's weird to think about, but I've been told that I can.
Well, I'll keep that in mind for sure. It has been an interesting day, though. Can't say it's fully bad.
I really haven't had anything positive today, so glad you have.
The only good thing was being able to help do something.
I guess, if that's the words that you want to use.
I mean, listen, we do have some new interesting people, you know. What is with the purple chick, though? The one with the skull?
I think they're a slime. I'm not too sure. Which
I
would make
see.
2 if they are a slime. 2 that we have here, at least.
So 2 slime girls. Of a person made out of rocks, another person that is literally basically metal.
Yeah.
Elven boy that speaks a whole different language.
I think I overheard Callum mentioning something about a dark elf. I'm not sure if that has any differences or not, but I don't know.
Could be, possibly.
It could have differences. I don't know. It's not something that I understand, I guess. Information's not there, so.
It's confusing, but hopefully we can learn more information eventually.
Yeah, if you say so.
Once again, thank you for at least being there for me.
It's what any normal person should have done. I mean, shit, they wanted to leave you alone, and I knew that that wasn't exactly a smart decision.
I guess, guys, we have our different way of trying to solve certain things.
Yeah, some people want to work out their problems through interesting methods, I guess. I don't know.
I should probably. I'll check in on how everything's going in there. I'll be back.
Okay. I'm curious. He said he would be back. I'm just curious.
Did I come in on that wrong time?
Now you're fine. We're just
No,
sitting
you're
and
okay.
talking.
Come, Bruka, come.
I'm just checking in. Don't worry.
Come, Scout.
Fuck. Shuttered.
You doing alright?
That's a very loaded question.
I know.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's like
tell me.
dealing with a child.
But you know the Big Bang?
As in, you know, the whole.
Uh-huh.
What about it?
The shit I'm tied to.
Oh, how lovely.
And everyone's coming out here.
No.
Hi, Jade.
Hi, I came to bug you.
Me?
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, it's to go away from them conversation.
I don't want to bother them.
It should go without saying, she's definitely like, I don't know what to do. I feel so bad.
I'm so tired.
He could have went to bed, you know.
No. I'm in my rebellious phase. I didn't want to.
Okay.
Isn't that what they say?
I don't know.
Well, you were a normal kid. You would know.
Not
You
as
have a
normal
rebellious
as
phase?
not as normal as you would think. I didn't like go out with
If I'm more
people
normal
and
than I didn't either.
yeah, the only thing I did was
Shit, like,
farming. I
cooked up.
didn't do much.
I used to do farming too. I play this game called Farming Simulator.
A video game is definitely very different than actual farming.
I'd farm plenty of stuff. Like I'd farm XP and RPGs. I'd farm loot. That was the farmer, man. No, never mind. That's not a good joke. Sorry, that was a Mad God joke.
Okay.
I don't think those really hit here with these people.
Yeah, probably wouldn't.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's dark humor. You wouldn't understand.
Oh God.
What is that supposed to mean?
What?
I said, what is that supposed to mean?
She said that I wouldn't understand, so I was like, oh God. Well,
You would never mind.
okay. I thought you were in your rebellious phase. You look like you're gonna fall asleep.
I very well could.
Well, why don't you go inside and actually do that?
No.
And we're back on this.
If I don't want to.
You wanna sleep outside?
Maybe.
No, it's cold.
I like the cold.
I mean, you're also,
I sleep
you
better in the
know,
cold.
more covered, so I guess it would make sense.
Yeah. Believe it or not, these are pretty breathable, and this vest is like skin tight and also very thin, so it's almost see-through.
Yeah, I noticed that.
What's that supposed to mean?
I,
You're looking at my breast?
no, I was just saying.
Can't believe it, you're looking at my breast. How scandalous. It's fine.
It's not. I have respect for people.
That was another joke I couldn't make.
I'm concerned and confused.
I've just got a lot of jokes like loaded in the chamber, but I can't make them because they don't hit right.
Right. Sorry about everything earlier.
That's fine. I told you if you ever needed to feed, just ask me to take off the silver necklace.
Yeah, but I don't like feeding on people that I care for.
Well, is there a difference if I don't care?
I mean, it doesn't really change how I feel about it. So I still feel like shit either way.
But never mind. I can't justify it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you keep trying to justify it, it makes me think that you just want me to bite you, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Maybe.
What?
Hmm?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I didn't say anything.
I'm concerned and confused.
Why are you concerned?
'Cause I don't know how to feel.
What does that mean exactly?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel if you want me to bite you. That's.
No idea what you're talking about. Bad joke, sorry.
What?
Said it was a bad joke, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's kind of crazy to me how we just have so many people who sleep in the house. Why are we nice people? It's just kind of our fault. We just tell people that they can stay
Me?
there.
Nice? Huh. Funny. I'm literally the singular most hated person in this entire PMC.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Amelia exists.
Well, I wouldn't say that either.
Why?
I don't hate people.
Well, you're one person out of this whole PMC.
From what I've heard
In
about
this aspect, it means nothing.
Well, from what I've heard about a lot of things recently, it's, some people might not like you, but that's just 'cause they don't understand. And the rest of people have no issue with you, and they actually respect you, but it's just, it's the
What
problem
am I, some
of...
fucking teenage emo kid? You just don't understand me. Like, what?
Okay, I was, trying to be nice and comfort you and, help, but I guess not.
Can I be honest? That might sound a little harsh, but I don't really care now that people don't like me. I'm gonna do my job to keep people alive. And that's all I need to do.
Fair
If people don't like that, then they can go fuck themselves with a tree branch.
No, I don't. Mm-mm.
Or a piece of coal from the forge. Maybe I can heat up some steel for them.
No more. No more.
Just maybe. I can just get one of the pitchforks we have.
What? Are you done talking about how people should, you know?
I did just make that sledgehammer. Use that. Also got a few swords.
I will fucking.
What'd you do?
She just aggressively poked his ear.
You know what happened last time you did that, right?
Last time I was nicer. I poked it that time.
What if I just...
Unfair.
Another repeat? That's what I'm picking up from this.
No, I just know that your ears are sensitive, much like mine, so I could sit here and poke at them.
You think it's time we go to bed?
I mean, depends. Are you wanting to sleep outside?
Where do you want to sleep?
I don't know.
Am I after being the decision maker today?
I mean, you usually just kind of grab me and throw me to the floor anyways.
That sounds very wrong.
Huh?
It sounds really wrong.
How? That's what you do.
You make it sound like I just, like, throw you on the floor and ravage you.
What does that even mean?
Are you that daft?
Do I look like I know what certain things mean?
It sounds like you're saying I just throw you on the floor and have my way with you. Which, still never been with a woman, so it's not the case. I feel like that's going to be the case for a long time. That's alright, though. My virginity gives me strength. Maybe, who knows? Or it could be like that one anime where the guy, like, had sex with his girlfriend and then got, like, 10 times stronger. That shit was crazy. Made zero sense, by the way, but whatever. I guess it's time to go to bed.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back.
I'm going to bed. You, the cover you have.
Points to the
Yes.
box where the cover's nicely folded on top of.
You can sleep wherever.
You can come
You gonna put me down?
Good night.
Where am I gonna sleep? I just realized. I usually sleep in the hospital.
Good night.
Sivagan us aret el tikanska. As kuskunila White Fang.
And he said good night.
Okay.
Or sleep well, I believe. Something like that.
Isktichkana vonskundava kuka?
Say again?
I think that means very something.
Tishka van unkaskuka? Ilzakuska?
Is that what
Going to sleep.
Ah?
Oh my god.
It is
Oh
what
my
it is.
goodness. Even I understood that.
Zivashkun!
Yeah, good luck to you too.
You kind of are going. You are kind of carrying them. That's the
Yeah,
first time.
good night
second
to
time I've
you
seen
too, Derek.
You don't need to help me
Yeah.
out.
Good night, Callum. Good night, Ellie. Don't have
Good
too
night,
much
you
fun
too.
while we're here.
Bring me back! Bring me back! Stop.
I'm gonna drop you.
Should we help them?
Alright.
What is there to help you?
I'm okay. And we're on the floor.
Shut your mouth, Derek.
Your friend's a little weird.
He's not weird, he's cultured.
Probably go outside, to be honest with you.
Okay, I
Unless you don't wanna
guess.
be-
No need. Good night.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
And now it is time for me to end.